Just hop on real quick and introduce myself. I have been a nurse, became a nurse 22 years ago. It sounds really crazy to say that. But I started in the neonatal intensive care, and after about 9-10 years, I moved to the emergency department. I am an adrenaline junkie. I love that. I'm very passionate about the medical field. But it has its flaws. And sitting in triage and triaging patients has been very eye-opening. Most people are on about 5 different medications, some are on 15 to 20, and all of them usually are treating the side effects of another medication. And what's sad is when they come to the ED, we normally send them home with another medication. So I've been disheartened by that a lot because we're not getting to the root cause. We are a great firehouse. We can save lives like none other. But I have found that complementary medicine, just through my own health experiences, it provides more the fine tuning, the fine carpentry, if you will, for our body to heal. And so I love that. I love that there are different ways out there, so many different therapies that we can try, and essential oils are just one little snippet of something that perhaps might help us in many different ways. So it was about 10 years ago that my kids, who are now 16 and 13, were very sick. Like, they had runny nose and cough, and that brought on a lot of sleepless nights. I was absolutely exhausted, and I would just basically stay up with them on the couch, one on either side, and just hope for 3 minutes of sleep before the next coughing fit. And as a tired mom, you are desperate and you will do anything. We had tried antibiotics. We had been on different cough medications. We had been to the doctor's office many times, and they said, it'll just take time to wear off. So sleepless nights, kids were tired. It was really bad. And I know that some of you could probably relate to me on that. We were in Canada at the time, and one of the ladies at our church group, she gave me a little tiny bottle of Thieves and said, why don't you put this on their feet tonight? And this was at the end of a month. And I probably would have never tried it prior to this time because I was such in a medical box. And being the skeptic that I am, handing me a bottle of essential oil was honestly a little cuckoo. So she said, just put this on their feet, which even sounds even more cuckoo, right? And so I did. I was like, I'll try anything. I'll do anything. And within 12 hours, like the next day, their symptoms were so much better. And from that point, they just kept getting better and better, and we were getting sleep. Of course, I was like, was this luck, happenstance? Like, surely not. The essential oil would do this. But there again, I wasn't willing to throw out the idea that it wasn't the essential oils. So I started learning about them. Like, what are these things? What are they doing in my body? How are they helping? Why do they help? How long have they been around? Wow, they've been around since Bible times. Like, there were so many things that I was learning on the science spectrum of it all that I was completely intrigued. And I just started with a few of them, and we had some amazing experiences and testimonials, and still to this day do. Then I had my own health issues with thyroid, and that gave me a different insight and different perspective to medicine. That's a whole nother story. But all to say that I have just been completely grateful for these little plant juices. They are little amazing little things. Does that mean that I have totally given up on medicine? Absolutely not. It's there are a lot of people out there that need medicine, and so I'm just glad that we have a first line of defense in our house. And when kids are getting sick, or we're feeling under the weather, or I need a little emotional support, or I'm feeling a little fatigued today, or whatever comes up, I can grab an essential oil and use it to support my body, and I feel better. It's wonderful just to have something in your toolbox that you can be proactive with your own health and take advantage of these amazing little miracles. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to any of us and ask. We are here for you. We are so happy that you're here to learn. and we just want to welcome you and just take in what you can. All right, have a great night, y'all.